Assalamu alaikum viewers, this is Dr. Naim from Bolton-UK Clinic. Mashallah ta'ala, we have got a gentleman here. He's going to tell his issues briefly, inshallah ta'ala. Brother, tell me your age and your issue you had when you came to me.
I'm 30 years old, and my issue was I had quite bad eczema around on my body, and that was the reason why I came to you for that.
Mashallah ta'ala. Okay, and I think this is the fourth session we did. Can you put light on how did you feel, with the cupping on your skin condition?
Yeah, session by session. From the first session, obviously just a few drops of blood was coming out, but from the first to the second to the third, a lot more blood was coming out, which then kind of helped me. It stopped my itching on my eczema, and it also kind of mentally it stopped me from kind of thinking about my skin and my eczema, which has then reduced my eczema also, and the inflammation on my skin also.
Okay.
So it has reduced that area of my eczema.
Okay, and you're 30 at the moment, and what age did you start this skin issue? I mean eczema problem?
It was roughly between 17 and 18 years
17, 18.
Yes.
So it's a 12 years old issue. Okay, and have you been using any medication and doctors and all that in between?
The doctor, within that 12 years, the doctor prescribed different creams, different ointments, which I used, but none of them kind of worked. The itchiness and the inflammation kept on coming back and coming back, and it then obviously reduced my confidence as well, and obviously going to work and people seeing the inflammation on me, it kind of puts your confidence down. But now with this cupping session by session, the eczema is reduced, the inflammation it's not to be seen, and slowly the inflammation is completely kind of
Mashallah. Okay, and I understand, I mean, like when you came, it was all over your body, and the face was worst of the areas, very visible,
Yes.
immediately spotted, from far.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah, your face is very clear now as compared to the treatment you were doing with the doctors and other treatments and this cupping. How do you grade, what comparison would you give quickly?
With the doctor, they kind of just prescribe you with a cream, and they tell you to kind of put it on once or twice in a day. You put it on, but you don't see the results as quickly as you see the results in cupping, even though it's a one session in a month, but it still helps the skin and everything, because it kind of flows the blood, it takes the bad blood out, and it obviously refreshes your body with new blood. It's helped my skin kind of become new and better, and it stopped from the itchiness and eczema, and the inflammation that I had in my body is reduced down a lot.
And one quick word, there are so many people who are just suffering because they understand modern medicine is the final ultimate answer, and they've never ever tried cupping. Even if they try cupping, maybe 1 or 2 sessions and they stop. So what quick advice would you give them?
I'd advise them to be a bit more patient, even though I understand that the first session or the second session might not give you the results straight away, but I advise them to be patient and carry on doing it, because in the long run it will help cupping to kind of reduce your skin.
And the last question, in 4 sessions, if you were to score out of 10 is the highest and the 1 is lowest, how much difference did you see in this 4 sessions, mashallah, in your overall condition of the eczema?
At least 9 out of 10. I've seen a big difference in my skin. People outside also in work, they've told that obviously my skin has looked much better and it's improved, and I feel much more confident, and in regards for my body as well, I feel much more healthier, much more happier.
Okay, Jazakallah for your mashallah view. We would request to our viewers to pray for a gentleman here and for all of mashallah who are suffering all over the world. May Allah give them shifa. Jazakallah khairan. Allah Hafiz, brother.
Allah.